fucking venue is. I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, or Teletype. If there's somebody there, I'm going to be where they are. Guys, Bay, Nerd Chuck is in the building. What's up, man?
Life is good, man. Thanks for having me. You know how pumped I am I'm doing the show.
My man Taz Daddy!
Yes, sir. I can make millions for other people. I can make millions for
year in, year out. He not a rookie. He a man of many hats and different skills. Give him any struggle in business and watch he make it build. Hard to believe, and please check the resume. Best-selling author and showcase on Ebony. 2-time Southern Entertainment Award winner.
You know, it really is good to be here. I hope that you are well. I hope you are doing. Listen, I gotta put on the good music. Yeah, get some of that popping. What's going on, people? Dave Anderson here. I really wanted to just come in here and just, hey, bust it out with you. Talk what I talk, do what I do. Having a good day, feeling like it's a good day to be a winner. And I feel like winning. So I'm winning. What are you up to? Hope all is well. Like, tell me what's popping in your world. I see my man Farad up in here. Yo, Farad, let the gang know the champ is on. Let them know the great one is about to start spitting these bars. So I want to make sure that we put ourselves in a position to win. And it's very important for us to do that. What up, Denise? Hope all is well in your world. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's going on, Alicia Monique? Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Alicia Monique doing her thing. Taryn Morgan says, ready for the jewels. Look, I'm about to run these jewels like I'm Killer Mike, no white boy. We got to get ready. Start moving around. Shout out to all my YouTube people. Shout out to everybody watching this. If you haven't shared the video, I highly recommend you share the video. Let me know that you're in here. Let me know where you're coming in from, all that good stuff. Definitely want to shout out my sponsor, Triumph Tissue. Go ahead and get yourself a prescription for the subscription to fix what's itching. That's right. I need you to wipe your ass with the best. Get you some of that luxury 3-ply toilet paper bought to you only by delivery at triumphtissue.com. I'm going to need you to wipe like I wipe. Wipe like a winner. It's the closest thing you're going to get to wiping your ass with silk. What up, Liz Vasquez? What's poppin'? What up, Bobby Blue? What's happening? Glad everybody's up in here. Yeah, I mean, got my pack music playing in the background. Oh, so fine. This ain't going to be a long broadcast. I want to come in here and I want to answer some questions, right? While I'm answering these questions, I want to talk to you just a little bit about business strategy and talk about some of the things that I see happening that I think are important from a business perspective, right? I've decided at this particular point in my career to leave the politics to, the political pundits. Let them fight that out because that ain't my fight no more. I want to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward in making these things happen. And don't be shy. Go ahead and make sure that you ask your questions. I want to answer your business questions, but I want us to put our best foot forward. And one of the things that I see out here is this addiction to tradition. And when we have an addiction to tradition, it stifles us from moving forward, and I'm in a space in my life, in my career, in my very existence, in my businesses, where I'm shifting and adjusting things that no longer serve me or, as India Ari would put it, feel good to my soul. It's very important that we start being deliberate in all things. We love to talk about self-care. Oh, I'm taking care of myself. I'm getting my self-care in. I hate to be the one to tell you guys this, but a bubble bath is not self-care. Like, getting down to who you are and what it is that makes you happy is self-care. Making sure that your cup is full. Because so many of us, guilty, this guy too, right here, hand up. So many of us put ourselves in positions we're pouring from an empty cup, and we never take time to refill and recharge. And that's not self-care. That's self-sabotage. And I'm not really here for the self-sabotage. I want to give some what's ups. What's up, Xavier? I just shouted out Triumph Tissue. Out here wiping like winners. I know you're still on vacation, luxuriating in the Scorpio energy. What's popping? We've got to start being aware of where we are. James Oliver, I'm really excited because I know in December, I'm going to be talking to the Parentpreneur Foundation. We'll be talking to that community about Bully AI. If you haven't gone to bullyai.com, I'm going to need you to go ahead and do that. Get yourself a website. Get you a chat bot. Get you a commerce bot. No more paying ManyChat. No more giving that money to Wix, right? Starting at $7 a month, you can have a fully functioning, mobilely optimized, responsive website that's going to allow you to compete on a higher level, which is all what we want out here. So we're going to start rocking and rolling. I see the questions coming in, and I'm not ignoring them. I'm getting them there. It's extremely important. So I'm going to get there. Denise says, spiritual shadow work, life-changing. Take care of you first, always. Listen, I do a lot of plane riding right now. I'm on a plane hard. I'm bi-coastal bully out here. I'm constantly back and forth. Yep. Oh, there's the link for y'all who want that. parentpreneurfoundation.org/post/webinar. I ain't reading. Y'all see it right there. Y'all can go ahead to parentpreneurfoundation.org and sign up, be a part of that community. If you've got children and you're an entrepreneur, you're a parentpreneur, I'm going to need y'all to go over there and support my man, James Oliver. He's actually just throwing money at black people. He's taking money from the rich white people, and he's throwing it at black people who have children and businesses. So make sure you check out my man, James Oliver. Much love to you, homeboy. We got to start filling our cup. And when I'm flying, the thing says, in the event that cabin pressure changes, masks will drop from the ceiling. Make sure you put your mask on first and then help anybody else with theirs. So to me, that's extremely important. So let me go up through here because it looks like we got some questions. People are serious. People want this business work. So I'm going to go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is? Oh, it's bully time. It's bully time. This is what we do. Boom. First question, April Brown says, how did you raise capital starting off your first business? I had $20 in my bank account. I took 12 of them and created a GoDaddy website, right? And I let the other $8 sit there. And then I got on the phone, not this phone, but a phone like this, not as fancy, and I made 100 calls a day. That's what I did. And you'd be surprised. Like, sometimes we think that people know what we're doing and people know what we're up to, and they don't have a clue. They really don't understand what we have going on. And they don't know how to help us because we never asked them for help. I don't know who told black people specifically that the object of the game was to just be full of strength. No, I'm okay with strength. Listen, if you look up Dave Anderson, black male resilience, there's a whole article in the Huffington Post about how I redefine black male resilience. I'm here for resiliency. What I'm not here for is redundancy, right? It is redundant to sit up here and say, oh, well, I'm strong and I'm tough and I don't need no, but we can see that. What we can't see is your growth. What we can't see is a way to help you. What we can't see is the path to impacting your world. So when you talk about raising capital, a lot of y'all been hopped up on Shark Tank and 5 seasons of The Profit. And y'all running around, well, I got to raise all this capital because I got to get all these things done. Listen, if you can't build a site, go to bullyai.com. There's a site there for you. You can go ahead and build a site out. You can get robots, all that good stuff. Now, if you need startup capital, then what you need to start doing is looking at what skills you have that will generate the revenue. Or, and I know this one's going to shock some people, get a job and treat your job like the investor. And then we need to start investing in things that make sense. We need to start looking at our life insurance policies. We need to start looking at whether or not we want to take out a second mortgage. Like, how bad do you want it? But you'd be surprised how many resources you have without having to go through all of those hoops. So I hope that answers your question, April. If you need anything else, freegamealert.com. We're there for you. Kenya says, how do I hire qualified employees? I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Damn near everybody. Chris Rock famously says the person that you meet when you first dating them is not that person. It's their representative. So I always go into all relationships, business, personal, friendships, anything like that. being who I am. I want you to see it all. Like, I want you to see, oh, no, Dave's an asshole for real. Like, I want y'all to deal with all parts of my ugly so that when you know what it is, you can move that way. So people are you got to get used to people doing the opposite of what Dave does, because Dave will tell you straight up and down, I don't like it, no, I don't like it. No, I don't do it. Nah, nope. So what you need to do, let this music get into you. Hey. Anyway, what you need to do is start looking at their references. If they don't have references, don't waste your time. Also, hire fast, fire faster. Look, I've had 17 assistants since I started. Number 17 is working out real good right now. You know what I'm saying? Number 17 is on his way to getting promoted. You know, but I don't know who told y'all you're going to always make the best hiring decisions, because the truth of the matter is you won't. And it's okay. Like, black people love this pursuit of perfection that I don't understand. It's not about being perfect. It's about getting it as right as you possibly can and then making adjustments. Adjust, edit, pivot, repeat. Adjust, edit, pivot, repeat. You know, that's what it is. So if you can't find qualified employees, look, Upwork, I hate to say it, Fiverr, you know, if you want to go and get some, like if you need virtual assistants, bit.ly/bullyva. I'll put that in the chat for y'all, because I know some of y'all like it. What do you say? bit.ly/bullyva. You can get yourself a qualified assistant. You know, get yourself some help. That's always the move right there. You know, we're not going to be keeping up with the Joneses. We're not going to be doing that. You know, so let's go. Matthew says, what is the best way to build a team, specifically a COO? So, great question. Wow, you must be psychic. In my coaching business, I've appointed a COO. And the reason I did is because I don't need to be operating in my business every single day. That is not the best use of my time. So what I did is I found somebody who went from client to assistant to admin to head coach to chief operating officer. Because now I've trusted you. The Bible says, and this is what I love about the Bible. That's why I wrote Sell It Like Jesus, because some of y'all ain't going to read the Bible. I ain't going to fight you. Say whatever you want. Sell It Like Jesus is #1 in like 10 countries. So you can, and I want to make this clear because I don't have a lot of time on the clock. You can find the right person, cultivate and nurture that talent, and then build them up. If you bring in a COO that was good at this particular company, it doesn't necessarily mean they'll be good at your particular company. But you have to have somebody who can embrace the culture, see holes, fill those holes, get rid of the issues, help you make more money. Like, you want to cultivate that. A lot of times we want to look to hire out instead of building up from within. You know, you can have 1,000,001 things going on, but in my company, you're not getting anywhere until you come in on the ground floor. I don't care who you are. You know, that's what it is. I build around people I know, like, and trust. I know them, so I understand how they move. I like them because they're good people, and they have earned my trust with their actions. So that's how I build a team. You know, that's what I do. And specifically when it comes to a chief operating officer, you got to find somebody that will always act in your best interest, whether you are alive or dead, on vacation, out of the country, sick, or on the shitter. That's what I would do. That's right. And there's my COO. Bi-coastal bully all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Quanisha Oshun says, I'm launching the first of the year via Facebook, YouTube Live. What are my thoughts? I think that's great. I would tell you, don't get so caught up in tradition, because I don't know if you know this or not, but you can ask all these people running around here talking about, I got this particular, TV network, and they're just sitting on YouTube and Facebook, and they don't actually have a TV network that they own and control. That can be problematic. So, yes, do that, because that's where the people are, but then find a way to bring them to your own platform. If you need help with that, free game alert. We can make that happen for you. Sarah says, hey, what's going on? How are you? Hope all is good. Giovanni says, I'm getting traffic to my website, but no conversions. What are some things that you recommend based on your experience with e-commerce? Get you a bot. I think that the problem is you probably don't have the things in place to get those people back. I don't know if you're getting them to convert onto your list. But I would go and listen. For $7, it's worth it to me. I would go to bullyai.com and let my crack team of developers get a crack at that website, Giovanni. That's what I would do. That is my high recommendation. And that's what it is. Jesus says that's the sign of a true leader. Look, if you can't let go of the wheels and trust your team to have you, I don't know what to tell you. Robin Hood got captured as married men rescued him. Like at some point, you got to build a crew. Don't listen to Fight Dog. Did I hear something about a crew? What they're going to do? You better call him Mr. Babyface so they can bring out the cool in you. No, you need that. You need that straight up and down. You need that more than anything. Hey, shout out to Adrian Robinson. Congratulations on getting that cancer out of your body. Be healed in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that thing popping, man. It's so important that you focus in on your business, that you focus on the development, that you focus in on breaking tradition, that you focus in on growth, that you focus in on who you are and who you're becoming. And listen, it is okay to pivot. It is okay that people aren't really there for the end of the journey. That doesn't mean that they're not impactful. My third grade teacher, Mrs. Garfield, was great when I was in third grade. Miss Garfield can't tell me shit now. I'm 43. You feel me? Like, we got to start doing that. Listen, cancer-free is the way to be. Now I'm going to need all of y'all to get rid of that cancer in your body, that cancer of weight, that cancer of self-doubt, that cancer of delusion, that cancer of I don't have it all, that cancer of I don't have enough certifications, that cancer of I need to do my research, that cancer of I'm not qualified enough, that cancer of I just don't get it, that cancer of I'm overwhelmed, that cancer of I'm just so busy. I run businesses on 5 continents. How are you busier? No, we're not doing that either. Let me tell y'all something. Whatever Apple is doing, where they got this thing now where they put up who it is and the spam shows up, listen, manja. You know what I'm saying? What up, Shante White Gonzalez? Phenomenal afternoon to you, too. You know, I'm going to need us to start normalizing our needs. I'm going to need us to start normalizing our greatness. I'm going to need us to normalize what we're going to do. How can I maximize the reports from my insights and my analytics? You need to be able to run those analytics and look at the numbers and say, okay, who's coming? How long are they staying? What are they responding to? Is my site mobilely optimized? Where are they coming in from? Are you targeting them? Are you doing ads? Are you retargeting? You know, how often are you doing email marketing? Like all of these things play a role. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and get that popping. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this quickie little session, you know, got your juices flowing a little bit. I just want to come on here, give y'all a little something, bust it up with you. I know I haven't really done a whole lot of my own podcast stuff. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff. If you haven't checked out what's been popping, I'm going to need you to go ahead and do that. Tonight, man, really excited. If you're, you know, on Business Bully TV, you're going to see, you know, Angela Means and AJ Sanders get down on multiple personalities. So make sure you check that out. It's absolutely dope. Check out Chess Moves. Check out It's Not My Business. Check out Get Your Shift Together. Check out the documentaries, the movies, the short films. Check out all the amazing content on Business Bully TV. It's everywhere. Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Samsung, iOS, Android, Apple TV, and streaming 24/7 and on demand at businessbully.tv. Right? Make sure you get your Triumph tissue. And if you're ready to cut that check, you know, and catch this wreck, you can go over to freegamealert.com, you know, and get your ass on the calendar, and you can make some moves, all right? So that's what that is. I hope all is well with you. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Until next time, get out of your feelings and into your business. Peace.